Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Guys, we are so pumped as always to be in studio today with another amazing artist bringing us their music. But before we get into that, you guys are here as always with your boy Jay.
Hey y'all, you're also here with your girl Amber, and today we are super pumped. So we have the lady who co-founded the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame iconic band, the Go Gos, and she co-wrote the hit that we loved reacting to, Our Lips Are Sealed. We are so excited to welcome today Miss Jane Wiedlin.
Hello, thank you so much for being on the channel. And it's an honor, you are a very first guest here on the channel that has been inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So round of applause for Miss Jane. Thank you so much for being a part today.
I'm fancy.
And Jane is coming to us from beautiful Hawaii today. Jane, we had a video of a reaction that we did, I would say about a year ago. And we've reacted to quite a bit of the Go Gos, and we have super fun whenever we do them. But we wanted to go ahead real quick to start it off and kind of just show you our very first reaction to one of you guys' most popular songs, if you don't mind us kind of showing that to you.
Oh, let's look at it.
So this is our first original reaction to
Our Lips Are
Sealed. Let's go ahead and get into it. That falsetto on the back, yeah. To me, that's one of the most memorable parts. Oh. Yeah, I remember this so well. Yep. The straight smiles, that's it. I loved it.
That's funny.
Lips are sealed. Hey, like that saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That was the same type of deal. And I remember right after the video, it's so funny just watching back on it. Right after the video was over, we were talking about it. We were like, if that was you and your friends, that is the stuff y'all would be doing.
Yeah, and I love when we started this clip, the high vocals that came in. Those were so
how did
beautiful.
you feel in the background?
Yeah, and easy to fall into.
Yes.
We were completely enamored with you. It was so much fun to see you just rocking out, and it was something really different for us at the time as well.
Well, we were the first successful all-girl band.
Yeah.
Well, I'll qualify that. We wrote all our own music. We played our own instruments, and we went to #1 on the charts. So we were the first to do that.
Wow.
That's why we're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because just like any first in any fields, it's an accomplishment, and no one can ever take it away.
It just looks like y'all had so much fun all the time.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. From our punk roots in Hollywood, we formed in 1978 in the punk scene. Which I've got in arguments with people on the internet, basically trolls. They're like, Go-Go's weren't punk. And I'm like, hello, I'm a go-go.
How are you tell me?
I wish I could show people like that some of the old videos and recordings of us, because it was wild, and it was a big mess because we didn't know how to play anything yet.
That's a fun little tidbit, though.
That is a fun little tidbit.
Because like we said, summertime, right? What we really would mean to say, it's just y'all's music. It's such a bright, good
feel good,
right? It is a feel good type of vibe, and so to think of the Go Gos coming from something punk just a little bit harder, I could see it because you guys were so cool. So it's not a surprise that you guys.
They had some spunk to them.
You guys were spunky and cool, and so I could see you guys starting out that way. But it's interesting to know that.
Yeah, well, I mean, not every punk band was just like, there were punk bands that kind of mixed pop music in with punk, and that was what we wanted to do, and that's what we did.
I remember like that exact day we did that video of like I said, them splashing around in the fountain had us cracking up laughing. Now it was definitely enjoyable, and I bet that was one of those ones that was probably easy and fun to shoot as well.
Well, It was really funny, that's the story of that video, because the president of our very small record company was Miles Copeland, who also happened to manage the Police. So the Police were like the biggest band in the world. And then they were doing these really expensive videos. Well, I guess they had $6,000 left out of one video budget, and that's what we used to make that video.
Wow!
Oh my goodness! Hey,
Wow.
it ended up working out.
Hey, 6,000 was all you needed because it definitely kept us entertained. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think half that budget went to renting that old cool car.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing that was so lucky for us is that MTV started pretty much when we made our record, and they were looking for content. And so, you know, we were lucky enough that we had someone smart say, you guys got to make videos.
Right.
Yeah, videos. We want radio. Who cares? And then as it turns out, MTV was just so huge, and so many bands made their career out of that.
We hear that you actually have the same song for us to hear, but with a different group. Is that correct?
Yes. So I wrote that song with a guy that was kind of a temporary love interest for me when we went to England for the first time, and we were there for months, and we toured with his band, and then we toured with another band. So I don't know if you guys or your audience would know, but it was The Specials and Madness, who are both ska bands. So it was kind of unlike...
The Specials, yeah.
So Terry Hall was the singer of The Specials, and he wrote me some letters when I got back to California, and with some lyrics in them, and the Our Lips Are Sealed lyrics, I really related to them. Yeah. So I ended up writing the music and writing some more lyrics and showed it to the girls, and everybody loved it. So a couple years later, Terry formed a band called Fun Boy 3, and they did their own version of it, which is so different. But some people get confused because in England and Europe, that was that audience's first time hearing the song.
Wow.
But they thought the Go Gos were doing a cover of that song. And then obviously the people in America were like, oh no, that's the Go Gos song.
I'm very eager to hear it because I love the Go Gos
so much.
Exactly.
I love the Go Gos so much, and it
Go-Go's.
just fit them and their personality so well. So, and also knowing how what you just mentioned, you know, how this song came about from the letter to her feeling something from it, and then you know that the same person kind of coming around again, having a new band and singing it. I'm there's a lot of history here. I'm ready to listen.
And we have a lot of viewers from across the pond in UK, England.
Oh.
Y'all know.
I'm sure they
Go Gos
will know
did it
this
first.
version.
Go Gos did it first. All right, so we're ready to check out Fun Boy 3, Our Lips Are Sealed. Let's check it out. That one.
Yeah.
There's a weapon that we can use in our defense. Silence, won't just look at them, look right through them. That's when they disappear, that's when we lose.
This feels like the darker side of the 80s.
In the jealous games people play, our lips are sealed. It doesn't matter what they say.
I like kind of like the darkness undertone to it.
Yeah.
It has, to me, this has a cool and very interesting kind of like darker undertone to it that I like.
It's sinister.
Yes, 100%.
It feels moody, right? It feels like mysterious. You know how like the 80s, a lot of times when they sang in that manner that it felt like a little bit more mysterious. Like this one feels more mysterious when they say our lips are sealed. When you guys say our lips are sealed, it feels like the best friend's kept secret. Yeah. So it's a whole, it's the same lyrics, but it's a completely different vibe, just and the emotion that the Go Gos gave, and then the kind of mysterious, moody emotion. It's
giving me like a Tears for Fears type of moody vibe. Yeah. It definitely is. But yeah, like you said, when they sang, it's like, it was about friendship, keeping our mouth closed about something. And this one right here, he's like, maybe something little shady going on.
Maybe the police were involved that.
But no,
it's like bitches get stitches.
Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe it's a warning.
Exactly. No, I'm definitely like the undertone, and of course, as a bass guy, I love the bass riff. Yeah, the undertone.
It's just so very different, and with a song that is so catchy and sticks in your head, it's cool to see that they were able to make it different. I would have assumed it would have sounded the same.
Absolutely. Well, Terry was a very introspective, shy, kind of dark guy, so it doesn't surprise me what they came up with. I mean, I just love it.
Let's get back to it. I think it's like his presence as well.
Talking about us, telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. Can you see them? See right through them. They have a shield, nothing must be revealed. It doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play, our lips are sealed.
It's that quick little guitar pick in the back too. That was awesome. Yeah. And I think another reason it kind of gave just kind of like that mysterious, his body language, he would kind of just stand there and he was staring a death hole through the crowd, not really giving any type of emotion.
I think it's cool too the amount of instruments they added, but we're still able to make it kind of still fit in with the riff of the original. I love that those instruments, it was a lot, but they blended them so very well. And we noticed we haven't done a lot of ska, but we have noticed
we've done the specials a couple times.
Yeah, we've done the specials, but we have noticed. Yeah, we've noticed that the amount of instruments, and they're very unique, sometimes almost has a cultural filter.
The way they're played.
It's really cool, yeah.
No, that was definitely awesome. It's always cool to see two different takes on the song, and how one group can make it sound poppy and bubbly and fun, like you just want to go run through the streets, and one group can make it feel that dark and that mysterious. So that was really, really cool. And thank you for introducing us to that one. That's a group we're going to definitely add to our list to check out on the channel.
Absolutely.
But guys, that's going to be the end of this episode of Rob Squad and the Creators. As always, we thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we thank Miss Jane Wiedlin as well for coming in and hanging out with us today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Before we go, anything coming up that you'd like to tell the fans about?
Let's see. Well, the Go Gos just got inducted a couple of nights ago into the California Hall of Fame. And of course, I know you guys were talking about that California sound, which we really embody. Yeah. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I think Beach Boys and Go Gos are probably the most California sounding.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. As we always send you guys out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. Remember, every day that you guys wake up, it is a blessing, and that you are blessed, and you have a very important goal, that is to make somebody smile.
All right, guys, thank you so much.